Alright guys, welcome back to Hero Villain Mashup, and today have I got a really twisted one for you. This one is, you can see from the title, Kim Possible and Killgrave. Yeah, what would it be like if the Purple Man was one of Kim Possible's enemies? Now, I'm going to be using the comic book Purple Man, but you guys can easily envision the one from the MCU Jessica Jones Netflix series, the one David Tennant played. So you can easily, hell, I might actually end up calling him Killgrave a few times. Anyway, so as we all know, a majority of Kim Possible's enemies, aside from She-Go and about one or two others, a lot of them are kind of gimmicky and have a lot of fun. They claim to be evil, but they really don't know what the fuck they're doing some of the times. Purple Man would be a big deviation from that. He would just be this great big deviation from her other rogues. This is a guy who, if you know his powers, then all he has to do is just look at you, talk, and just be, and he could literally make you do whatever the hell he wanted. He is that powerful. And that's the scary thing with the Purple Man, is that he is he's a monster. That's really all I can say, is that he is just this completely destructive monster who doesn't even need to, use his fists in a fight. All he has to do is just talk to you or even touch you, and you're under his control. You're under his spell, more or less. Not well, obviously he's a mutant in the comics, but yeah. Now, Kim is going to go in this fight, going to be facing Purple Man, completely, blind. She's not going to realize, oh, dude with purple skin, I can totally take this guy. He's no match for me. I'm Kim Possible. I can do it. I can do whatever. Yeah, that's not going to work with the Purple Man. He just needs to look at Kim and just go, stop, and she'll stop dead in her tracks. Or he could say something like, you might want to hear this part. I am going to tell these two people to jump. Not yet. I'm going to... You take another step, and I will tell these two, I will tell this guy, who you know is your sidekick, Ron, and then I'm going to tell this, and also at the same time I'm going to tell this other person to jump as well. Maybe, I don't know, Draken or something. And you're going to have to make a choice of who you're going to be able to save first. Decisions. Or I could just tell them to jump, and I'd tell you to stay right there and make you watch. That could work too. And that would be the scary thing, is that Purple Man, the Purple Man could easily just do that and just do it for a sick kick. He may, sometimes he just gets unhealthy. He just gets unhealthy obsessions with women. And Kim's very young, but I think he would, I think the Purple Man would look past that and just be, I don't care. She's 16, but she's so extraordinary, I want her. That would be his thought, more or less, is that, despite her age, he'll be having the Wayne's World kind of thought process of, she will be mine. Oh yes, she will be mine. Yeah. So that is the scary thing, is that Kim's been known to outthink her opponents, and outfight them, but you can't really outrun or outpunch a word, can you? You can't really stop that. And if Kim manages to get away, she could easily have put in earplugs or something to that nature, where she could easily just put in sound count, something to cancel out his voice, more or less, or get a quick shot in his throat, and not punch him in the throat, get a quick shot in, and take him out from there. It is all the matter of what can he make his, he could literally at any time walk into her house, because let's face it, all the villains, if you remember the show, all the villains knew where she lived. All of them knew where to go to find her, but never once did they be like, hey, let's just pull a home invasion and kill her in her house. Can we not do that? I've always wondered, why don't any of the villains, even She-Go should have been like, yeah, let's, that villain who, that hero that really pisses us off? Yeah, why don't we just go to her house and kill her and all of her family? Too dark? Yeah, it's too dark. But not Killgrave. He'll just go into her house, tell all of her family to do something horrible to each other and make her watch, or even be like, alright, you're gonna do what I say, or I could easily just make everyone around you kill themselves, kill each other, maybe kill everyone, all of your friends and family. I am, just, the possibilities are just endless, you know? Yeah. So yeah, he would just be a complete, Killgrave would be this completely new monster for her. It would be he would be just nothing short of terrifying for her. He would he would just, even I think a part of him would just kind of get a sick kick off of tormenting her. That would be that would easily be another thing that would just be wrong. It would just be, oh, I was bored, and I can't really pick on Jessica anymore, the Avengers, so I'm gonna mess with you. You're interesting. You're interesting, so I'm gonna have a little fun tearing your life down because I'm feeling in a bad mood. That could easily be his motive, is that, oh, I got beat by all the superheroes beat me up, and you have such a perfect life. Not anymore. Yeah. So Kim Possible's been known to do the impossible, but Killgrave could literally just, with one word, easily destroy her life with just a single command. And yeah, he would just be he would just be this terrifying opponent that would just keep coming after her sometimes for shits and giggles. But yeah, anyway, so that's kind of what I think on this hero villain mashup. You guys tell me, what do you guys think? What do you think it would be like if Killgrave was one of Kim Possible's enemies? Just comment below, let me know. Really curious to know what you guys have to say about this one, because yeah, initially I was going to make it Dr. Octopus, and then I was watching through Jessica Jones, and I was kind of like, what would it be like if she had to face him? Anyway, so once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.